leave the eye alone. We're going to leave all that alone. And we're going to go ahead, draw the neck. The neck of Spinosaurus is longer. It's going to be longer than Allosaurus. It's going to be longer than T-Rex's, but it's not going to be longer than Argentinosaurus's, believe me. So, a little bit of a curve up, a little bit of muscle. And it's kind of like a pelican's. A little bit of neck fat right there. Alright. Neck is good so far. We're definitely not going to be able to get the tail in here. For reference, the tail is twice as long as the body. It's huge. Alright. Get the pelvic bones in here. And a bit of tail. Okay, so far so good. Let's close off the torso from the rest of it. Give it a bit of backbone. Bit of the hip and tail. Now, the tail, we're going to make this a bit thicker than the rest of it, okay? Because it was more crocodilian, it used its tail as a propelling item. So it just propelled its way through the water. Okay, now for the spines. This is an important part, because the spines had a specific pattern. The first 6 or 7 or so kind of shot straight out like this, going along here. Then they kind of went down a little bit, and then they started doing this weird thing at the end. It's assumed to be display. We're going to go ahead and make it a skin one, although you can make it a muscle one or whatever you want to do. It's speculated what Spinosaurus' tail was used for. There were 2 animals lived there. One was Tyrannosaurus, and then there was Spinosaurus, and both of them had sails. So I personally believe Tyrannosaurus was huge muscle storage, and this one, the spines are completely different from Tyrannosaurus's. Some of them are. So yeah, paleontological debates. Moving on. All right. You know, we're gonna fix this up a little bit. I may have ruined this, but you know, you don't get it right the first time. You see what's wrong, and you don't start over. Just keep going. You fix what you got a mistake on. All right. I'm going to redo the whole neck. You've probably been good about this so far. Yeah, that's a bit better. Look at that. That looks like a Spinosaurus. You know, it could just be the frill, and I've never drawn a Spinosaurus with that big a frill. Don't do anything you're uncomfortable with when it comes to drawing, okay? Always do something you're comfortable with. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up or something. Hit the leg there. Alright. Be sure you get the spine well placed and accurately sized on Spinosaurus. You don't want a spine that's too big or too small. So I think this is about right size. Get different range. Right there. I think the spine's good. So